Hello, hello. What's up, Mondo Man? I'm out in Key West, Florida.
So we're right and right.
Key West Cemetery. Been down here 100 times, but I've never made it into the cemetery to go and explore. It's open during daytime hours, so figured I'd just come in and take a walk. Yeah, it does look packed in here. Huh? It is warm down here. It is beautiful weather. Beautiful day in Key West. It has been our entire stay. We got here on Tuesday. Today is the first day I've been able to start getting out and doing some exploring. So I'm inside Key West Cemetery and just gonna take a walk. I got lucky. At the front they have maps, so I could figure out where I'm going. Here's one of the locals. So the cemetery is a pretty big cemetery for being in Key West. It is packed up, and there are even, for most cemeteries, but little street signs help people know where the hell you're going. So we started right here, which is way down there, and we're gonna go to the furthest corner over here. We're gonna go check out a certain grave. Look at this. The adventure continues. Captain Bob, Robert James Decker, December 22nd, 1937 through April 30th, 2015. And Captain Francis Philip Decker. Interesting husband and wife. Let's keep on going down. What up, what up? It's a gorgeous day out. It's maybe in the high 70s, but it's a beautiful day. It's really nice out. Down here for my wife Katie's birthday, and all her girlfriends are here from out of town, and We've been doing the party thing for the last couple of days, so today's our last full day in Key West. And I told her, hey, I'm going exploring today. So I've been to Key West, oh God, 100 times since I was a little kid. We'd come down to the Keys with our family, and I come to Key West a lot. My uncle's actually born and raised down here, but I've never made it inside the cemetery. So I told my wife, I go, I'm sorry, you girls go party and have fun. I'm gonna go exploring today. So we're gonna check out some stuff. It is beautiful out. It is beautiful. It's like 78 degrees. It's windy. Like, it's really friggin' nice. I've walked like 2 miles from my hotel. Yes, I saw that too, Jenny. I saw that when I was walking over from our hotel. I figured on my way back I'd go check it out. Like today I'm exploring, so my first stop is Key West Cemetery, and then I'm gonna go hit a couple museums later on. I'm gonna probably do the Shipwreck Museum, the Mill Fisher Treasure Museum, and the East Martello Museum, where they house Mr. Robert the Doll. So, this is just a little walkthrough. I've never been this long down here, and there's a particular grave I wanted to visit. So this is Lowell. Okay, so we're right in the area that I wanted to come and take a look at. What's up? Anybody just joining? I'm Joe. I'm down in Key West, Florida. I'm here on vacation with my wife and a bunch of friends. My wife's birthday trip, and today it's our last day before we head back home tomorrow. So today is my day to come out and explore. And my first stop is Key West Cemetery, and there's one grave specifically I wanted to come and take a look at over here. I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So there's a lot of funny epitaphs that are written on people's headstones. You know, a lot of stuff is like loving stuff, like in loving memory of, or beloved father, and this and that. But Miss Pearl Roberts had her own funny way of being remembered, and it's with this epitaph. So Pearl Roberts, her epitaph is, I told you I was sick. I guess she kept telling people, and nobody believed her. So that's pretty great. If you guys can hear some heavy bass, it's not coming from this mausoleum, I promise. But I think it is coming from the workers inside the cemetery itself. So yeah, so this is among others, this is the Roberts family mausoleum. And I just wanted to come over and point out Miss Pearl's, just because it's so damn funny. Alright, cool. So we're in the Jewish cemetery at Key West Cemetery. It's the Jewish family section. guys because I'm trying to stop at several places. It's my last day in Key West, so I got quite a bunch of stops. But I wanted to come and take a walk through Key West Cemetery, as I've never have in the past. But look, this is for if you want to leave a rock on top of one of the graves, as you can see. Let's go ahead and leave one out of respect. Hold on, bear with me. Alright. I'll take a look at the map here. Alright, so good thing they have a map of the cemetery at the front because it's so damn big. I'm Joe, and I'm at Key West Cemetery. Just taking a walk through it. Been down to Key West a million times, never taken a walk through Key West Cemetery, so figured let you guys see it too. There we go. These guys are jamming over here. What are we doing in Florida? I've been to a couple cemeteries, especially investigating cemeteries at night, where we're doing our thing. Loud music starts cranking, and it's somebody out by their family member's grave having a party. I'm staying, Jenny, at the Fitch Lodge in Key West. It's on Eaton Street, towards the marina area. That's where we're staying. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, we got some opened these are wide open. This is in Spanish here. La memoria de nuestros muertos amados. This is in memory of our loved ones that have passed. Y todos los demás hermanos que descansen aquí para siempre. It's to their fallen brothers as well as anybody else who has fallen, so that they can rest here in peace. But it does not look like they're resting too much peace. These are smashed open. There's crap all over the floor. I don't know if there was a robbery here. maybe. They're full slides for bodies. Like I think a full body length fits in them. So I'm pretty sure it's just a body mausoleum. But I mean, several of the doors are taken down. The ones up top you can still see like that have that little bit of concrete, um, just pretty much holding that in place. Some of them seem to be intact. The other ones are freaking gone. Let's see. So if we do a little spirit box. What up, dude? What is up, brother? No, I don't think any bums were in here, Jenny. There was massive flooding here in Key West too, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and it's possible it raised up as high as up here. But I just noticed too, like. Sure you guys can see it. The symbol right there on the floor. I mean, it is kind of quiet here. I'm almost inclined to maybe do a little spirit box action while I'm just posted up. How you doing? Everybody's so damn friendly here. Oh shit, you know what I didn't bring is the damn cable. I left that cable in the hotel room. Alright, I guess no spirit box. Actually, we'll try it without a speaker. Alright, since I didn't bring the speaker, what I am going to do is I'm going to record it, record spirit box session with the recorder, and I'll go ahead and I'll play that back in, okay, it's loud, you guys can hear it, okay. Alright, hello? Anybody in here? Heard a little something, couldn't make it out. Para? Yeah, I can't hear it. You guys could hear it probably better than I can. It's a little bit windy here. ¿Qué le pasó a la persona que estaban aquí? You guys are going to have to be my ears, because I can't hear this thing too well. If you guys could hear it, I am outside, it's a little bit windy. Something that I totally missed. Hey, is there anybody here that wants to talk to us? My name is Joe. I'm here with a few friends online. Mi nombre es José. ¿Hay alguien aquí que quiera hablar? Later, brother. Good to talk to you. jumping in. We're in Key West Cemetery. And this mausoleum cracked open. I didn't bring my cable for my speaker, so I can't really hear what's going on. You guys listening, watching, can hear it better than I can. So if anything comes through that you can make out, go ahead and type it up. ¿Hay alguien aquí que quiera hablar con nosotros? Si no, yo me voy. By yourself. Yes, I am by myself. That means there's nobody here to talk to me. I literally heard like by yourself, like straight through. Like that. So are you making fun of me because I'm by myself? Or are you telling me I'm here by myself because there's no more bodies in this mausoleum? Hurricane? Just so I could try to make back some of the stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record it. Session on this. ¿Quién está aquí con nosotros? Turn around. Me? Well, are you sitting in that chair over there? I'm going to turn this volume down so I can play this back. You understand? Let's play this back. We're going to play it back in slow motion. Yeah, it did good. Thought I heard turn around. You. Turn around. Are you sitting in that chair over there? Sitting in that chair over there? There's something there. I can't quite make that out. Perfect cheeks is what I'm hearing. Okay. That's it on that one. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep walking and find another spot to check out. Probably should have asked Miss Roberts what exactly she was telling him she was sick of. In case you missed it, uh, first grave that we stopped at was a Pearl Roberts, um, and it was because of the epitaph on her grave marker. Literally says, "I told you I was sick," which is pretty damn funny. So we're in Key West Cemetery. It's a gorgeous day in Key West, and I'm just taking a walk through the town today, exploring. It's our last day, so while my wife's over at the pool hanging out, having some nice cold drinks, I'm roaming around the cemetery. Head back this way. Yeah, no, it's definitely a funny epitaph. That's why it's like, I know us that have been to a lot of like cemeteries, we see some of these that are like pretty funny. I mean, we've seen graves where there's the horse of the person that died is buried next to them. So people usually don't think humor with a cemetery, but I think Miss Roberts is it's a little fucked up, but it's pretty funny. This guy over here is either crafting he's crafting something with coconuts. I don't know if he's doing any Santaria or something down there. You never know in Key West. Let's go find out. Tell you what, it's a beautiful day out here. Yeah, this guy has a big old blade and a coconut. See the crafting. Got a car coming right next to me. How you doing? Yeah, exactly, Jenny. Like people need to lighten up, man. It sucks, it's sad, but a little humor should be welcome, in my opinion. That one's filled with water. I don't know if you can see it. Some loud cocks over there. Yeah, this place, I mean, they do a really good job here. I mean, it's a historic cemetery. Um, so they do their best to keep it up. You know, a lot of times, since these are owned by the cities, like they don't put enough money into preserving these places like they should. But there are like groups in the community They like to get together and do cemetery cleanup, and they'll come out and pressure clean headstones and put them back together. Like over here, we'll see an example of a headstone that is either fallen down or sometimes people destroy it. I mean, it's a good example right there. You can tell these are kind of older graves here. 1878. Another Mason, 1890. This is one of the ones that looks like they tried to fix some. One has a good crack in it too. So I don't know. This was a little weird here with this truck. Guy was literally standing there with his knife and some coconut, and slicing pieces in front of a certain tomb. And I'm just gonna wait for him to drive off a little bit. I'm gonna check it out. As you can see, as soon as I started getting close, he dipped. He's got some coconut husks. Still broken coconut. Thomas Russell and Romaldo Russell family. It's here in front of this grave specifically doing that. Don't know what that is, but anybody watching can see if there's any Santaria rituals online having to do with coconut husks at a grave. That'd be really cool. If anybody wants to do a Google search on the names, we can see what this family is about. Thomas R. Russell and Romaldo, Romaldo Russell, husband and wife. And this guy was at it for a while. As you can see, he was literally just standing here chopping up coconuts with his knife. And then as I came closer, he got in his truck and he took off. So, interesting. Alright. We're going to start heading back towards 4th Street. I'm also a big fan of like the above ground graves. I guess because of Florida and the water table, certain sections you can't dig your graves, so you have to have them above ground. It's a lot more of an older practice for sure. But this cemetery is a perfect example of doing that. Right. So I am in Key West, Florida. I'm Joe. Taking a stroll through the Key West Cemetery. We're down here on vacation for my wife's birthday. And today is the last day that I'll be able to explore. So while they're at the pool, I'm out exploring. And of course, my first stop was Key West Cemetery. And I'm going to flip the camera around. I love the ironwork. Just don't make them like they used to.
Florida's first public health officer.
A lot of Masons out here. What's up, dude? Just roaming around Key West Cemetery. Did a little spirit box session earlier, but I'm just taking a walk. Beautiful day here in Key West. How you doing? As you can see, I'm not the only one that had the same idea. I think this is like my second time or third time ever seeing these trees. They're cool. Confederate soldier. Trooper 7th Florida Infantry. I don't know what COK, ever watchful, 21st Century Confederate Legion. Okay. I want to go check out this big old mausoleum, the big Mason symbol on it. just because it's very odd man out of everything that's out here. I'm just gonna go through here first. Looks like a good spot to do some communication type stuff. Okay, here we go. Damn, it really threw me off. Oh, look, another one of those tree markers. Excuse me. I guess this had a cover of some sort. I don't mean news. Big Al. This mausoleum dedicated to the memory of our brother Carl Christian Kober, who was the most generous. Bequest provided the money with whom this mausoleum was built for members of Honor Anchor Lodge number 282 FSAM, which labor was raised. So these are all Masonic brothers. Certain areas, buddy. Did a spirit box section earlier in a spot that felt kind of weird. Plus, a bunch of the tombs have been busted open. So yeah, definitely did that. But I wanna. I kind of got pulled over this way earlier. Let's see if we do a spirit box section. All right, so I'm gonna put the phone right here. Alright. I know whoever was watching earlier had said that they could hear the spirit box with no problem, but I was having trouble. I left the cable. Yeah, I haven't seen a single freaking iguana, dude. A single iguana. But I'm at another spot that I felt kind of pulled to. Alright. Is there anybody here that wants to talk? My name is Joe. Hi. What's your name? What's your name? Is there any message that you might have for me while I'm here? I thought I said, like, do you love me? I don't know if you guys could hear it. I don't know if I'm too far away from the phone. It is a little bit windy out here. I'm at Key West Cemetery. I was just walking around. I was like, let me bring out the spirit box. So anybody here, we have this device here. It's called the spirit box. And if you talk through it, we can hear what you have to say. I don't know what that last part said, but I'm gonna go ahead and play that back in slow motion and see if we get anything. So that's what I like to do, is I like to record my spirit box sections and then play them back in slow motion, because you end up catching a lot more stuff that you missed. It's like Atlas. So I don't know if you guys could hear that better than I can. If you do, let me know what you think it's saying. It's a little windy out here. Can't make that out. Couldn't make that out. Maybe you guys could make it. I heard Atlas too, Chris. I can't make that out. I'm gonna see real quick. I don't see an Atlas, but I am where I have my phone is actually Allen. So I literally have my phone resting right here. This is behind me. So I'm gonna keep playing this back. I stopped it. So like I said, I like to record my spirit box sessions and then play them back in slow motion, see if we capture something that we couldn't hear. think that's a pretty long get out. Get out of here. Help. There's a help me there. So I also I'm hearing nice tits. Nice tits. There's someone trying to definitely fuck with me because listen to this. Nice tits. We are in the land of Fantasy Fest, and I am a large male with some man boobs, so that's crazy. Grab that. So you're on me again. I think I'm literally standing in front of Irene. I can't make that out. I don't know if any of you listening can make that out. I hear I can't take anymore. Watch. Can't take anymore. I'm hearing can't take it anymore. Hand over the bag. Let it go. So okay, that was weird. Not sure what that last bit. Thought I heard. I can't take it anymore. Let go of the bag. But there was a part that it said like pick it up or something like that. And it's funny because the entire time while I have my phone here and we're doing the session, I was actually looking here, and there is an old nail. A very old nail. Very Look at that. This thing is old. Look at the head of it. The shape, you could tell that this has been here for a very, very long time. Don't know where that came from. But I got somebody telling me to pick it up. So I've heard that if you take anything from a cemetery, you should leave an offering. It doesn't really matter what. Sometimes it's coins. At times it's drinks, things like that. I don't have that. I do have a couple of mints in my pocket. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna leave this as a trade. Thank you. And that is a cool little souvenir from Key West Cemetery. Ooh. That is interesting. It was just literally sitting right here on this grave. I've been staring at it, and in the spirit box while we're doing the session said pick it up. Maybe it's a bad sign. I guess we'll find out. But that's a cool ass nail. Very old. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, if you're just joining me, I'm Joe. I'm in Key West, Florida, in Key West Cemetery. Let me pop a little mint for myself. I quit smoking not so long ago, and these things have been helping me tremendously. We're down in Key West. It's my wife's birthday, and we've been down here since Tuesday. Today's our last official day. She's at the pool with her girlfriend, so I came out to explore. And anybody watching, thanks for watching. I just got me a really interesting little souvenir. After Spirit Box says to pick it up. Oh, I forgot to. So anybody here that came through, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to be moving on to a different area. I just wanted to acknowledge you and say thank you very much for speaking to me. I appreciate it. So, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm in Key West Cemetery. I was just doing a little bit of a spirit box session, and something came through saying to pick it up. And I was actually looking at something on a grave, just sitting on top, and it's this very old nail. You can see it's oxidized really good. The head on the nail is like the square. Like this is a very old nail. So I said pick it up. So I left a little offering. I gave it a little mint, and be kind of a trade, as you will. So we're just taking a stroll through the cemetery. Beautiful cemetery. I'm happy I stopped where I did. Alright, let's see if this space is fat guy friendly. Yep, made it through. So besides just being a beautiful cemetery, beautiful resting place, and on a beautiful island. Parkour. No, I'm not gonna do parkour today. This cemetery has a lot of interesting stories behind it, and one of the most famous one is the Carl Tanzler and Maria Elena Hoyos story. Carl Tanzler was an immigrant from Germany. Came to Florida with his wife and son. They settled in Zephyr Hills. He ends up leaving his wife and son shortly to come to Key West alone, and working at the hospital down here. And he falls in love with a patient who's she has tuberculosis. So he's a X-ray technician at the time, but he tells the family that he's a doctor and he knows that he could save her. So the family agrees, and he starts treating Miss Selena Oils. Obviously, it doesn't work out for him, but while he is treating her, he ends up telling Miss Oils that he is madly in love with her. She kind of was like, no thanks, but he kept pursuing her, kept buying her gifts and all this stuff. And Angela keeps treating her no matter what. She finally passes. Once she passes, he puts up the money for her funeral, builds this beautiful mausoleum for her family to be her body to be at rest. And her family didn't. He told them, he's like I love her. I will pay for her funeral. So he builds this elaborate mausoleum. But the family doesn't realize that he has the only key to the mausoleum. He's also installed a phone in the mausoleum, in case she decides to wake up and call him. He claimed he would come every day to sit with her and talk to her. And he said many times that her ghost came and visited her. And she was telling him that he had to take her home with him. So one night he came with a little red wagon, you remember the little radio flyer wagons, and breaks open